For the 20 or so products that make it onto Oprah's favorite things every year, there are thousands that don't.
And this will stay just as it is.
John Bressler and Vincent LaRouche of LAFCO, New York know that story well. As purveyors of several lines of imported European bath and body products, they know the trials and tribulations of many failed attempts.
Every year we approach Oprah, we select a product that we want to pitch to the Oprah show.
Very much by the book, not trying to force it. We had our PR gal make sure that she was in touch with the right people, and she would make a presentation, and we would
pack up a giant box of almost everything we had in the store and pray that she loved something as much as we did.
With such upscale items as gourmet candy and Italian tableware highlighted on favorite things, John and Vincent are certain their luxurious European lines are a perfect fit.
LAFCO specializes in importing niche and artisanal product from Europe. Those types of products are very difficult to find in the U.S.
Year after year, for 7 years, they put together a box of their latest, greatest products and send them to Oprah.
That's a nice female fragrance, mimosa.
But the answer is always the same.
We would get a very nice communication saying that, well, not this time, but thanks so much, and, try again next time. We didn't feel in any way like the products were rejected out of inferiority. They always let us know that it wasn't the right thing for that particular show, but that we should definitely try again. So we did. We tried every single year.
John and Vincent press on, and their company, LAFCO, which stands for Luxury Articles and Fragrance Company, continues to grow. They open a flagship store in the heart of Soho. Prices range from $12.50 for a bar of soap to $120 for an ounce of perfume. Their client base grows to include the middle class, the wealthy, and celebrities like David Bowie, Penelope Cruz, Gwen Stefani, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Michael Douglas. And every time they add a new line or product, a box goes out to Oprah. But they still can't get on her show. Then in 2007, LAFCO's luck changes.
We got a call from a producer at Oprah, and she said, you know what, we're really interested in Klaus Porto. Could you please send us a range of things from the shop? We'd love to see a bunch of stuff and present it to Oprah. Absolutely, whatever you need. So we packed up, again, 4 or 5 gigantic boxes and sent it all off to Chicago. Prayed, crossed our fingers, just hoped.
A few weeks after submitting the product, Harpo Productions called and said, "You're on the show." Our lifelong dream had come true. We had gotten on the Oprah show. Well, of course, everybody was screaming with elation. We didn't think it would happen.
John, Vincent, and their small staff scramble to package hundreds of bars of soap for Oprah's audience.
Oprah liked the very large soaps, which is our best-selling bar, and they asked us to do different kinds of assortments. So I came up, since I'm the creative director, I came up with the idea of doing sort of a giant-sized bonbon, and we did 3 soaps wrapped in cellophane with a ribbon on each end.
Monica, we need more stickers down.
Okay,
here's
right here.
I think in the end we made 420 of those large bar packages. The dollar value in the end was about $15,000.
Our motivation for getting on the Oprah show was to become, as much as we could, a household name. No matter how much exposure a niche brand can get, there's nothing like Oprah to penetrate it into places of the United States where we would just never be seen.
Hoping their investment brings a significant return, John and his staff brace themselves for Oprah's favorite things.
At 4 o'clock the show aired, and the phones blew up.
All the lights were going off, and we were all looking at each other. And I said, "Stop looking, pick up the phone."
Can you hold for 1 second, please?
Pick up line 1, there's an order.
Take your order right now, not a problem.
Yes, we have the soaps here.
Absolutely.
There were 3 separate stages. The first stage was disbelief. The second stage was euphoria, and the third stage was, when is this going to stop? And not only because we got to the point where we just thought we wouldn't be able to fulfill the orders. And we did sell out of that soap. And once we did sell out of that soap, people wanted other things.
Sales peak at more than $1 million in just 30 days. The impact of Oprah's show takes LAFCO to a whole new level of business.
We were at the tipping point. We were going from a small business to a medium business, starting to get into that upper echelon. And this particular incident, being on the Oprah show, pushed us right up into the upper level.
So you can hand out a bar to every single person on New Year's Eve in Times Square. Millions and millions. You will never, ever have the direct effect that you get from Oprah Winfrey.
1 year later, LAFCO is still feeling the O effect.
Our retailers are coming in and telling us that people are still asking for the soap they saw on Oprah.
For all of our products, we've gained a customer base that we did not have before. We've gained visibility that we did not have before.
Sweet orange in it.
Company growth continues with new developments on several fronts.
We have currently one store in New York City, one store in Los Angeles, and we just opened a store in Dallas, which is doing very, very well. We're looking at Miami, and we're looking at Scottsdale.
And then there's always the chance they'll be on Oprah again.
Getting on the Oprah show is like lightning striking. Can it happen twice? Who knows, but it's pretty powerful.